Alright guys, welcome back to another video, man. Today was a great session. It was a heavy chest day. I've been struggling with sleep, so my sleep is not the best right now, so I'm just in this struggle, I'm in this middle ground where I'm struggling. If you don't get enough sleep, you can't perform. You guys already know it. Today on my heavy chest day, of course, I had incline bench. You guys are gonna see me benching, warming up or whatever. I take my time with my warm-ups. I only spend around 10 to 15 minutes before I even warm up. I don't spend too much time. That's how long I only train for 2 hours, and from there I only warm up for like 15 minutes, honestly, like a good warm-up. My goal today was to bench 240 pounds on the incline for 3 sets of 3. That would be a set and a rep PR, by the way, because I was never able to hit 3 sets of 3 before, but you guys are gonna see me. You guys are gonna understand where I'm coming from and I'm failing and stuff, because you guys are literally gonna see me fail in today's session. So I'm gonna talk about why you need to fail your sessions to get stronger. Everybody follows a training plan. You are not gonna progress like this. It's gonna be up and down, 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 up and down, down, down. That's how it is. It doesn't matter what program you're following, right? But you need to focus on taking away the small wins. Today's session, I went in and I was like, I'm gonna do 240 pounds on the incline bench and I'm gonna do a 3 sets of 3. I gotta break this record, I gotta beat this PR. Great. I went in, I did my first 2 sets, I was fighting it, but I got 2 sets of 3 reps. But on my last set, I struggled and I failed it, right? And I told myself, it's okay, because failure is just part of the plan. Failure is the wall you have to go through multiple times to get to the next level of strength, especially as a natural athlete, man. It's really hard. It's really hard to increase your strength and your overall mass, and getting stronger and putting on muscle and everything is genuinely hard, even though I'm eating my steak and rice. Like, guys, let me tell you what I bought. Literally, after working out, I went to the... Look. Right after working out, I went to the grocery store and I bought steak. Right. Steak and rice and veggies and stuff, right? Right here I have some fried chicken. That's like a little treat, but you need to do these things that are outside of working out in order to get yourself from point A to point B and get stronger. Everybody can write you a program or whatever, but are you also focusing on the small wins within your program? Are you also focusing on making sure your nutrition is on point, making sure your sleep is on point? Because for me, I struggle with sleeping. I'm not lying. Like, if you guys go and read my programs, every single day I write how I feel and what I'm going through, what I'm feeling right before I start my session. I always log my workouts, and you guys are gonna see me talk about how I'm not getting sleep, I'm struggling. But even though I'm struggling with the sleep, I'm somehow able to push it. Maybe my body doesn't need too much sleep. Maybe I think I need like a lot more sleep. Maybe I can function better with 7 hours of sleep instead of 8, right? I'm still trying to find that middle ground, and again, guys, it's a struggle, because when you work a job and you're doing so many things throughout the day, you only have 24 hours a day, man. Things are not going to be consistent, but I'm trying, right? I'm trying. That's all that matters. Failure and trying, it's got to keep grinding it out. Anyways, went in today's session, failed that last set. And I told myself it's okay, because failure is part of the plan. Failure is always going to happen to you. Whenever you're following a program, sometimes you might have to revisit that certain weight load and finish that 4x4 or a 5x5 or a 3x3 in order for you to go to the next step, right? Because you don't get stronger by adding weights and weights and weights just like that. You need to own the weight. You need to own that set and that rep. Like, for example, I spoke about how I want to hit a 3 sets of 3 with 240 pounds on the incline. I'm gonna get it. Today's session, I may be lost, but the next session that I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna get it. And I was never able to hit three reps with 240 pounds before. So I already took away the small win. And on top of that, I did 2 sets of 3 reps with 240 pounds. I'm happy. I focus on taking away the small wins, because a lot of us, when we train in our daily life, people think your progress is just gonna go up and up week by week, but it doesn't happen like that. And sometimes when you don't see progress happening, you get demotivated. You don't feel like pushing, or you just don't feel like you're going anywhere in life, right? But you gotta notice the small wins that you're able to take away. Maybe adding that one extra rep on that set, a small win. Maybe adding that 5 pounds or decreasing that 5 pounds, but adding 2 more reps on that set with that weight load can be considered a small win, right? You guys have to focus on taking away small wins, because especially as a natural, I look at my Instagram and my TikTok or whatever, and I see these guys roided up, insane physique, strong as hell. I start to think like, damn, I want to look like that. I want to push that weight, but it's not possible, man. As a natural, you need to go through this long process. For me, by the time I reach my peak level strength, I have 10 more years, probably even more. That also I have to grind it out, you know. It doesn't happen like that. It really doesn't happen. Whatever program you guys are following, make sure it's making you get stronger and it's forcing you to fail the set, the rep, because you need to fail. You need to fail that rep. You need to fail that weight load. You have to get humbled. Don't think you're going to follow a program and you're just going to get stronger and stronger and stronger like that. It just doesn't work like that. It never has and never will, actually. It's never going to do. So much traffic in this place. But yeah, as I was saying, I did my weighted dips, I did my inclines, I did my other variations on my lifts and everything. You guys are also going to see me that today I'm adding barbell curls as well, even though I did chest. I'm not doing triceps. I'm also going to add cardio to my routine. So tomorrow's my rest day, because I'm going to go to the gym the next couple days. I'm going to go and do back, shoulders, arms, legs, and all of that. So you guys are going to see me hit a couple of accessories, 1 or 2 accessories in today's lift. Some of my accessory lifts obviously included the bad girl machine, the barbell curl as well, because I need to bring up these muscles. Can't be skipping your accessories. If you have a lagging muscle group, hit it, get stronger, get some sleep. And it's so funny because when I was training, I wasn't feeling sleepy and like tired or something, right? Right now, the fact that I'm done training, I'm feeling a little sleepy, I'm feeling a little tired. It's so funny how the body works. But right now, I'm thinking to myself that since I failed this session, I'm considering it a fail session because I wasn't able to hit my 3x3, but at the same time, I do have this dopamine hit that I was able to take away those 2 sets that I was never able to do before. That means it's a sign that I'm getting stronger. It's a sign that I need to keep pushing, right? Sometimes you just need a sign. You just need a sign from the universe or something for you to feel like, yeah, we got this, you know? Because in your daily life, you're gonna maybe come across times where you don't see any progress. You don't see nothing. You don't see the light, nothing. Absolutely nothing. But you have to kind of come to that realization of pushing yourself and taking away the small wins. I always talk about the small wins because, guys, these small wins, it really helps. It really helps you. You don't feel defeated. You feel like, yes, I'm going to get stronger. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes there are sessions where I fail my sets. But what I do is I just add an extra set on every single exercise that I'm doing on that day. I just push it, you know. By adding that extra set, I know I am building enough grit and power within my body and muscle. So next time when I come across that session and I have to hit a certain weight for a certain sets and reps, I'm just gonna kill it. On my last video, a couple of videos back, I spoke about I started high bar squatting and how I was failing a lot of sessions because I wasn't able to get 10 reps with a certain weight load. I failed like three sessions. I failed. I literally failed 3 sessions. That was a month and a half worth of failing on that squat because I wasn't able to get 10 reps on that weight load. But finally, when I got it, you just know you're gonna get it. You just keep trying, you're gonna get it. So if you're failing your 225 bench, overhead press, weighted pull-up, weighted dip, whatever, you just gotta keep pushing. Remember, by you failing, it's good. But also on the side, try to focus on taking away the small wins. Add that extra set, add that extra rep, something. Add it. Because you are gonna get stronger, and you need to get stronger. You wanna get jacked, right? You have no choice. You gotta keep pushing. You have to keep pushing. With that being said, guys, I will see you all in my next video. Stay tuned. There's better things coming for all of us. Keep pushing it, man. If you're failing your sessions, it's okay. Take away the small wins of what you can from every single session. And remember, you are gonna get stronger. In fact, you have to fail multiple times. You have to fail and fail and fail multiple sessions. You might fail the 3x3, the 4x2, the 2 sets of 2, the 5 sets of 5. You might fail it, but that's okay. That's okay. Eventually, there's gonna be a time where you're gonna murder it, because your body, the human body, we're naturals, right? The body is made to overcome and get stronger as a natural. It's literally made, the human body is made to overcome and get jacked and freaking strong. That's what the body is made for, especially as a natural. So much untapped potential, guys. You have so much untapped potential. You just have to keep grinding it out. And please, whatever program you're following, take away the small wins. You're gonna need it. You're gonna need to have that mental push. You're gonna need to have that reminder, you know, because I've been in that cycle where you don't see progress, nothing. You don't see it for weeks, months, whatever. But you just keep grinding, just keep grinding, just keep grinding. Just keep grinding it out, you know. And that's how you overcome, and you see the light. You see the light. With that being said, man, I'll see you guys all in my next video. Stay tuned. There's better things coming for all of us. I'm super excited. I'm getting stronger little by little. Once I fix my sleep, I'm gonna become superhuman, man. See you guys on my next video.